Last preseason game is out the way, and it's time to advance to cut down week. It's time to advance to that week that we have to get down to 53 players on the roster. Right now, we're at 62, but all we need to do is cut about 9 guys. Before we do so, before we advance to that week, I just want to go take a peek and see where we at as far as numbers for the first 3 games of the preseason, or the 3 preseason games. So Malik Willis through 3 preseason games, 619 yards passing, 7 TDs. King had 246 yards passing. George Johnson had 10 for 79. Then receiving wise, Kendrick Law with 13 catches, 434 yards receiving, and 5 TDs in just 3 preseason games. Needless to say, we were focusing in on him and his development. Then you had Kyle Pitts that had 3 catches for 200 yards, 3 TDs. Malik Benson had 6 catches for 98 yards, 1 TD. Then you had Kobe Prentice added 4 catches for 88 yards and 1 TD. Kadarius Toney, 5 catches, 60 yards, 3 for 41 for Genty and a touchdown. And defensively, through 3 games, Amari Barno with 10.5 sacks, Chop Robinson 8, LT Overton 4.5. So as you can see, we were trying to get our numbers up so we can get this development going for these young guys, these young prospects in the preseason going into the regular season. So you can see Amari Barno and Chop Robinson were 2 of the top 3 sack leaders during the preseason. You had Will Anderson was second with 9. But yeah, we got our numbers. We did what we were supposed to do in preseason, especially considering we had two user opponents. Checking out our upcoming free agents, we got LT Overton, who's up for a contract, Kendrick Law, who's up for a contract, and we should be able to get these guys cheap because their overall is extremely low, so we should be able to lowball them. Anthony Belton, he's up for 1. Then you got Andre James, he's up for 1, but probably going to let him walk in the offseason since he's 29. He's going to start dipping. Micah Pettis, he's up for a contract. He should be cheap. Brandon Brown should be cheap. Matt Golden should be cheap. Khalil Benson. It's all falling right into my hands like I wanted it. Get these low prospects with these traits and attributes that I can use. Davon Lewis Jr., superstar X Factor. He's a 58 overall. We damn sure not going to have to pay him much. So we get him. We lock him up. We don't do nothing crazy with him until week 3 when it's time to re-sign. Then we'll re-sign him, lock him up for 7 years on a dirt cheap slave contract like we always do. And that's why I'm never in cap hell. Never in cap hell. You see, we got $57 million to work with. That's a gold mine with how I run my organization. So Connect, he's up for a contract. Look at it. All these guys are young guys. Then we got Brock Bowers, who's up for his option. Of course, we're going to accept that option in the offseason for sure. Then we'll have our tight end position locked up between him and Kyle Pitts. But yeah, I like the path that we're on. It's the same path that we've been on. We make the most transactions in year 1, and then every year after that, there's no free agency. It's just trades and then draft picks, and then we just build and develop. So we got 9 guys that we have to cut. We got $70.7 million in cap space. So we looking real good. So let's see what this scenario is right here. So practice field, training camp, what we got? Coach, we talk all the time about a team's identity. What can the fans expect from your offense this season? Physical running game, lean on playmakers, explosive passing plays, balance, ball control on offense. Physical running game. We're going to be physical and run the ball. Put emphasis on Ashton Genty this year. At the end of the year, what would a successful season look like? 20 team rushing TDs, average 100 yards rushing a game. I feel like 20 rushing TDs. We score at least 20 rushing TDs. Because I'm going to get that between Ashton Genty and Malik Willis. Thanks. We'll check back at the end of the season. Yeah, we should be able to get that. Identity crisis. You promised that the team would score 20 rushing touchdowns on the season. We'll get it accomplished. I'll get at least 10 alone with Malik Willis. And it's easy. It'll be easy to get the other 10 with Ashton Genty. We'll get like 16 with Ashton Genty, and that's being generous. Just depends on unless I decide to go elsewhere. So Morris, we're gonna go ahead and assign you to the practice squad, my guy. You should not get snatched up because I don't think nobody's searching for a 57 overall quarterback who isn't really super fast. So we can send him to the practice squad. Not doing anything with my running backs, no fullbacks. I did everything I need to do with receivers. Tight ends, G. Scott probably goes, or I'll probably trade Albert O. Rutherford. Let's see, Davon Lewis. Damn. See, I'm strapped right now on the offensive line because I have so many players, but a lot of them are young options. Brady Wilson, yeah. Oh yeah, no, you can go to the practice squad for sure. I don't even remember going after you picking you up. All right, what else we got? Khalil Benson, Micah Pettis. Damn it, Lord, I didn't realize I was that strapped. Oh, Woolard, yeah, he can definitely go. He can definitely go. Move you to the practice squad, my guy. I don't even know how many players. Is that three? Is it four? Oh, Jamal Williams, Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah, you got to go to the practice squad too, my guy. If you had better traits, you might have had a chance. But so I think that's four players. Then, as far as defensive tackles are concerned, we're gonna go ahead and send Peppa and Brown are staying. Gregory, you're going to the practice squad for sure. Apologies ahead of time. So let's see. Practice squad. Fortunately, I gotta send my Florida Atlantic alum to the practice squad. Oh, Malga, yeah, he's definitely out of here. Oh, you're getting released. No practice squad for you. You getting released. All right. So I don't know how many players that is. I don't lost track now. I think that might be six, maybe seven. I'm not sure. Kicker, punter. I don't really have anybody else that I want to get rid of. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's seven because I cut one. So I need to get rid of two more people. Yikes. I'm not moving off of them quarterbacks, and I'm not moving off of those running backs either. Maybe I can send Singer out. Uh, or G Scott. No, I did say that I might could possibly trade Albert O. I'll probably trade Albert O and that way keep G Scott because I don't want to lose G Scott. Albert O, even though he's fast and faster than G Scott, he's 28. So being a 67 at 28 years old is a bad sign. It's too late for development at this time. We could develop him, but he's just gonna start going down. So we're gonna trade him away, but I'm gonna trade him to a user that I don't really have to worry too much about, preferably in my division because I don't know if y'all recognized it already, but the guys in my division ain't really that nice, like say so. Let's see. So he does have four tight ends right now, but Albert O would be an upgrade for sure. At least because of his traits, the speed and everything like that. He can come in handy for that. So, what am I seeking? Giving him a fast tight end, maybe a 2029 third round pick. See if he'll take that. It's nothing immediate. It's down the line, and I'm giving him a fast tight end. So we'll see if he accepts that. And that should put us at 8. And then all we have to do now is try to get rid of one more player. I really don't want to get rid of any of these linemen. I'm definitely not getting rid of Lewis for sure because he's a superstar X Factor. Even though he's 7 points lower than Goldman, he's a superstar X Factor, and Goldman is just a star. So I might just send either Goldman to the practice squad or I might trade him. So practice squad it is for Goldman. See, even though I'm pretty sure somebody snatched him up. Mason Brooks. I don't really like Mason Brooks like that. If anything, I should have kept Goldman. Yeah, keep Goldman. Bring Goldman back up from the practice squad. And then we're going to get rid of Brooks. I forgot all about Brooks. I don't even like Brooks. Get Brooks out of here. We're going to just cut Brooks. I'm not even worried about trading him. Yeah, so Goldman's there. Brooks, get him out of here. Probably move Goldman to be the backup right guard. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, you're out of here, Brooks. Okay, that should be good. We should be good right there. As long as the Chargers goes ahead and accepts our trade, we'll have to wait till everybody's done with their transactions and making their roster moves. and just see if he accepts. See if he accepts. So Micah Pettis, another X factor that we have. I'll probably go ahead and move his position, move him to backup right guard. All right, so backup right guard, we set there. So it's Nadoma Gar and Micah Pettis for that right guard position, and they're both what and what, but Pettis is a X factor, so he may just win that job. I may put emphasis on trying to get him to win that job, just because he's going to develop way faster than Nadoma Gar. But we're going to go ahead and cut it right there. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning, you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with not only this Las Vegas Raiders franchise rebuild, but other Madden 25 content coming soon. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time.